So just had some really interesting news come out. I've been doing a bit of research on some articles about what's happened. There have been some new fragments of parchments of the Dead Sea Scrolls which have been uncovered in Israel. The first archaeological find of its sort in around 60 years. Israel archaeologists on Tuesday announced dozens of new Dead Sea Scroll fragments bearing biblical texts found in a desert cave, is what the article reads. The first Dead Sea Scrolls were found in 1947, and there were archaeological finds all throughout the rest of the 1940s and in the 1950s, uncovering some of these Jewish texts, which included some of the books of the Bible. That collection dated back from the 3rd century BC to the 1st century AD, and uncovered a number of biblical texts. They are the earliest copies of biblical texts that we have. So reading from some news articles here talking about this current discovery, these fragments are believed to have been part of a scroll stashed away in a cave during the Bar Kokhba revolt, an armed Jewish uprising against Rome during the reign of Emperor Hadrian between 132 and 136 AD. It goes on to say that there are roughly 80 new pieces which have been discovered, which belong to a parchment found in a site in southern Israel known as the Cave of Horrors, and that they also bear a Greek rendition of some of the books in the 12 minor prophets, obviously in the Hebrew Bible, and they were found in a cave located in a remote canyon around 40 kilometers south of Jerusalem. The fragments that are found, it says here, bear lines of Greek text from the books of Zechariah and Nahum, and have been dated to around 1st century AD, based on the writing style according to the Israel Antiquities Authority. What's really interesting is that the articles report that there are slight variations of the Greek rendering of the Hebrew text as compared to the Septuagint, which was the translation of the Hebrew Bible into Greek in the 3rd and 2nd centuries BC. So we'll have to keep an eye on this and watch it and see as more information comes out. It'll be really interesting to get further analysis on this. And this current excavation was a preemptive effort to prevent the looting of Jewish artifacts, which has happened since the Dead Sea Scrolls. So we'll wait for further news on this, but this is really interesting, it's exciting, and we'll keep an eye on it, but definitely check it out. Do some research online, because this is a really significant find. Friends, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more Christian news and information, as well as strong, uncompromising biblical teachings which will bless you spiritually. Take care, friends. Bless you, and talk to you soon.